so whiny. You okay?
Yeah. Did you say that you're not staying around for very long today?
Oh no, I didn't expect to be at La Fuente for very long.
Oh, you said
Yeah.
something about being around, and so I was like, oh.
No, it was just me being like, oh, I'll just go to La Fuente for a few minutes. Oh, okay, I guess there's a lot to tell me about. Oh, okay, there's some rabbits that are mutilated on the side of the road. Oh, okay, Anna's been kidnapped and drugged. Okay, well, I track her. All right, let's go. We have her now. Oh, she needs to... Okay. It's okay, Anna's all right. She gave them a talking to.
Yay,
Yeah.
creepy music. Whoa.
Yeah.
You're such a good girl, Roro.
Some... Is it Texler or Trek? Is Trek?
Corbin?
Yeah,
Texler.
I was making sure it was Texler, not like Trexler. All right, now for... Okay. Aliana Blair. Corbin Texler. Arthur Atlas. And Sylvie Bennett. Okay. I didn't mean for it to be phrased like that. Hopeful stud.
I believe in you.
I've got 2 more left. You know what upsets me? The list is only at 59. I can't think of one more fucking person making even 60.
Ugh. Did you get Frankie?
Nothing.
I did.
Oh yeah. I
Hmm.
Okay. I can name it off, but it's 59 names, so it would be just so much to say. And there's my brother, the cheerful ray of sunshine with I will come, comma, alone.
Perfect.
Oh my god. Start from the bottom. Okay. Okay, Remy and Keel. Wade. The Scots. Where's Sean? Sean! Where is he? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna fucking... hang on. I'm gonna alphabetize this. There's supposed to be a way to do that. Hi, I'll need a sorted paragraphs add-on. Oh, I think I already have that. Extension sorted paragraphs. I think I already have that. I do. A to Z. Perfect! Okay. And Edda. And Gav. Oh my god, I sorted things alphabetically and Edda and Measure are right beside each other. It's perfect.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So
Wow.
cute.
And then V. Did V see she's bringing Rod? Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 people already. Just immediately send them out. Okay. No, it's in Google Doc. It's in a Google Doc, but I have a thingy. It's already alphabetical. It's already done. Already done. Who will go, Tommy or Aaron? In Google Docs? Hmm. Oh my god.
I'm fine.
Oh,
Everything's fine.
why wouldn't you be fine?
You didn't see anything over there, so that exactly it's fine.
I did.
Hello.
I did.
Hi.
Roro.
Hi.
Yeah, it's Aurora.
Oh, Roro.
Hello.
It's been so long since I've seen you. Hey, how you doing,
I'm
baby?
starting to wonder: is asphalt just comfier than like grass and?
Everyone else was
carpet?
here, so I just stayed.
Bro, I need to
Wait, wait.
steal your Sydney.
Oh yeah.
I'll bring her right back,
Stealing
though. I'll bring her
Oh.
right back. I
Oh,
promise.
God.
He's gonna teach me things, and then we'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
And then we
It's
go for a
okay.
car.
It'll be
You want to
quick.
go for a car ride? Girl car ride?
Girls' night.
Girls' night.
Okay.
Okay.
You have fun, please. Be
And then
safe.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, wait,
to my
here.
bike.
Oi. Did you get fed while I was on the way here? Oh, yes, you got a pop cup. That's right. You got fed when I got here. Why are we limping?
Crashed my bike.
Oh, God. Oh, look, there's your daughter.
Yep.
Still no Sam? Question mark.
I'm not sure.
Is he dead?
Hello.
It's just a tiny dent.
Oh.
Okay.
Could you help her with a repair, Allie?
I feel like I should.
yeah, sorry.
You're okay.
Wanna go to the park and walk with me real quick, Peppa? We'll just go down the road real quick. Okay. I got you. Uh-huh. Wow. I actually don't know where my car is. I hop down. Oh. Yeah, it's a go girl. Let's see where the car is. Or we could take one of the other cars. Do you want to pick a car? Since there are actually 4 options here. We have that one, we have that one, we have that one, we have that one. You're just happy to be here. Here, I'll just take this die. I'm gonna shake it in my hand and then drop it on the ground. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5 for the scout. Alright, it's gonna be the Tampa. Oof. Come on. Good girl. I'm gonna check out a few things real quick. Yeah. I ain't driven off with it. It's his only vehicle, so. I'm gonna do a little drive around Polito real quick, Bubba. Nothing here. Stay here. Okay. No, come back in. I wonder if anyone's thought to check here. Yeah. So far, so good. Where you going? Saying hi to the chimkin? Chimkin seems alright, thankfully. Let's see. How's the cow? Aurora, follow. This chimkin's okay. Let's see. Nothing here. Mr. Pig's okay. Good pineapple, good pineapple. So far, so good. Check the bees. Good? What's that, baby girl? Good. Well, that's a rock because I was looking at the silo. here, would we? I'm gonna have this just in case. Rora, follow. Okay. It's not looking like we used any of this. Smash the car. Where's she at? Rora? What are you doing, baby girl? Oh, there's a cow in here today. How nice. Rosita? Okay, stay. Oh. Okay. Oh, hello. Wait, follow. You want to say hi to the cows? Good cows. Oh my god, I want you guys to know. I started my day with the most heartbreaking video about a horse and a llama. I was sobbing. That was the first thing I watched this morning. It was a mistake. Kind of matched the cow. Get spots. It was about this horse who was like an elderly horse, and she was the last of her herd, and hadn't seen another horse for like 2 years or something, but had an alpaca a llama alpaca best friend, who was also getting up there in years, and so she got a another horse that was similar in age to the first horse, to be friends with her. And the alpaca llama, just call her a llama, I guess. And the llama put... Yes, baby? What's up, sweetheart? Something over here? Encouraged the horse to make friends with the other horse. And then once the two horses were basically best friends, the llama died. Over here? What are we doing, baby? Oh. Oh, I see. How did I not see this first time? Oh, because it's not as close to Eden. Okay. Oh. I can't see the whole button. You sniffing the new neighbor? Yeah, we're not too sure about that. Oh, Sydney's looking for us. Let's go. You know the best part? I think I know who plays Carter. And I'm pretty sure that this is just the worst timing and most coincidence. Like, I think it's genuinely poor timing. If I'm right. Oh, she's tracking us again. I'm assuming she's not here then. Hold on. She went over there. Let's see, where's she at? I don't want to move too much. Let's see. That's what I thought. Oh my god. Hello.
Hi, do you want to try this or that? And I can hold Roro in my lap, or you can hold Roro.
Either one. Here, let's go in the parking lot since one of these is gonna get popped. Here. We'll let
I'm just
Aurora
saying
choose.
that.
Put them side by side.
Which one are we taking?
Aurora! Which car are we taking? Sit at the car that you would like. I think it's this one. I will park this one.
Okay.
Sarah, I was looking at a few things and taking a few pictures of someone's setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel really bad if it's just a really bad, like a really poorly timed coincidence.
I don't
Well,
think it
maybe.
is. I don't think it is. I'm gonna be real, because they
Mhm.
taking pictures and it's really sussy.
Wait, what have they been taking pictures of other than sunsets and stuff?
Well, all the pictures they took were kind of here, so I mean, they're doing the whole I'm living in Polito thing, but it's still kind of, I don't know, rubs me the wrong way.
Okay.
It's gonna drive around
Oink.
and have a plan. How we feeling today?
Better. Helps
That's good.
unpacking things with, Sarah. It's I'm not stressed about the animal thing, but also it's a problem. I think I'm
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just confused.
About.
It's clearly more than one person
Mm-hmm.
because it's literally all over the state. We found 4 different scenes in Polito today, and one in Vinewood, and one somewhere else, and then one on Bantam Canyon today. Like,
Hmm.
there's no indication of how long anything's been there. Even Winston was like, "Are they just doing things when people are asleep?" And I'm like, "No, it's all times a day." Because Mikey discovered it at 10 this morning, and said that he had been there earlier in the day and there'd been nothing. And then I wake up at like 6, and I think it's 7. No, it was still 6 something. I have a timestamp. 6 something. There's rabbits. Like, it's all times a day. It's all over the state. A lot of it's in Polito, but not all of it. Melissa, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Do we have an idea of like the times that it's been happening? Like, are somebody keeping track of that?
I'm sure there is people keeping track of it. I'm only just now like getting in on it, I guess, because I'm not usually. Honestly, I haven't really been around for most of it.
Yeah.
So.
Was it that last guy that got God, I guess? That American guy? The
What?
person has his phone still. What's his name? Oh.
Oh, is American dead or whatever?
Yeah, what's his name?
Is it the one
Proud
that's
American. Yum.
haunting them?
And
5th
then look at-
tragedy haunts angrier family.
Go down to 2 days ago.
Oh, that's horrific.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Oh, his head and oh god.
yeah, but there was another one. There's been a couple of them. So it seems like that one keeps their phone and posts on it until I don't know what happens, but yeah. Yep. There's a bunch of creepy, weird people around lately.
Yeah. I mean, there's always creepy weird people.
Yeah, but it just feels like there's a bunch of them. I don't know. Row. Hello.
also getting RSVP texts at the same time.
Anybody saying they can't be there?
So far, the closest we have is Ivy and Eli will try. But so far, no one
Okay.
said no.
Okay.
We're up to 17, including Petra, who Thea will be bringing.
Hmm.
And Eli, no, not Eli. Oh, and Talia, who Marcy's going to try and bring.
Okay.
If Ivy and Eli make it, that will make it, 19. I can count.
Mm-hmm. You're great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Get all the animals there, have all the floofness.
Oh my god.
That is one thing. I think, did I mention that? Yeah, like a pup, or I guess animal friendly treat. Wonder if they could do that.
I didn't even think of that.
Hello. I'm hanging out with my girls for a little bit, and then yes, you're around. Yeah. Okay, I'll let you know. Liam and Frankie are around, so, and JJ too, so you can get with them if you want to do something. Okay.
I think
Alright. Alright, I love you. Bye. Bye. But yeah, I was thinking, I think I thought that, and then maybe I thought I mentioned it, and then I didn't. I don't know. But some little animal-friendly treat.
I might do that through someone who already does that. Because, there's a few places that already do pop cups. Like, Pancake Parlor and Last Call. Ugh.
Are you doing okay with everything? With all the animal things? I feel like you've been really busy with different things.
Sunny seems to be on the up.
Good.
Ratchet's doing great. Trying to think what else. Pyro is throwing a little bit of a hissy fit because she has to go back to the prison. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I've destroyed it. Saw Kojak with Kira earlier. She's fine. Loki yeeted himself out of a car. Yeah. Okay, so far, if everyone who has texted says yes, it's 21 people already.
Oh, wow. That's only been like, what, half an hour of sending them out?
Uh-huh. Hmm? How are you doing?
Actually, I'm fine.
That's fun.
like, I just didn't want to do anything because I didn't want to get caught in anything, and then
That's
whatever.
valid.
So like, we just drove around, and then Faye and JJ got caught. So I was like, oh,
Today or
hey,
yesterday?
well, no, yesterday.
Hmm.
Yeah. We're just trying to find like new shit because I feel like cops are just kind of like they know everything, so it'd be nice to change it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Entertain them a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gotta make it. My clowns used to have a saying: "Do it for the funny, not the money."
Mhm. But I don't know. I feel like it depends on the cop too. But like, there's times you're doing it that way. You're like, ooh, let's do this for funny.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no, you don't get to do it for funny. We want to, like, be weird about it. And I'm like,
You
okay.
gotta get the right cops, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Could be a hit or miss. Apparently, apparently Elias did a dumb.
Oh, what do you do?
He handled something without proper PPE.
Hmm.
And so the next time we heard him on the phone, he was hot Elias.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Love that for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, I don't know. I feel
What
like
if you did an OSHA bit for the Taylor power plant?
that would be funny.
Mm-hmm. Since you've got people claiming it as their office, you could do an OSHA bit.
That is true. Mm.
My mom said, "Is the LSPD a sex cult?" I said, "Are they doing the blood ritual again?" And Anna goes, "No, that's the vets."
Oh. Yes, JJ. I'm having girls' night. Well, Roro's here, so like I
Yeah.
call it girls' night because it's my girls. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Well,
Mhm.
I'm hanging out with Roro and Kiki for a little bit. James said something too.
Someone, Twinsta, he's alive.
You need to talk to me? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The bass blood ritual. That multiple cops told Kiki about, including
Huh?
Winston and Bundy. And then the lawsuit that came from it.
We're with someone? I don't know if that's the right answer. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Girl. Pretty sure Winston also refused to take part.
No, 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 no. I was looking for things that he posted on the Twinsta. I wasn't looking for, but I wasn't looking for the guy. I was looking like research. I wasn't looking for the guy.
Information gathering, very important.
No, because I'm trying to figure out where I'm driving, and I'm trying to multitask, and I'm not doing very well at it.
Is this next hill on the right?
See? What if I want to be What if I want to be Shirley Holmes?
Shirley Holmes?
Huh. Uh-huh. 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 Yes. But we're together. I thought we were saying the whole let's see in a there thing. I mean, it was.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Alright, follow. Good girl.
Uh-huh.
You want to take a break?
I like puzzles though.
We love a good puzzle.
See, Kiki even knows. She knows I love puzzles. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Good girl. You can have that. You can eat. Unless you just want to hold it. Okay.
Yum.
Alright, let's read this thing I opened. North Carolina Crier.
Oh, that's so
April
nice. Thank you
2025.
for being sad if I die and only if I die.
What? Mortuary mutilation. Fifth tragedy haunts angry.
You said you'd be very sad if I
Angier
died.
Angier family? Angier family? This is not the first time tragedy has struck the family. In fact,
Did
it
you
marks
cry?
the fifth
Because I
such
don't know.
case
I was
in grief
on Kong.
or mystery. In 2022, the victim's father succumbed to cancer. Later that year, the victim's cousin and brother went missing.
Oh,
Cousin was
that
found
part. I thought
mutilated,
like if
and the
I
brother remains
fell off a
missing
mountain
this
or
day.
something.
In 2023, the victim's mother died of
You're
mysterious.
gonna laugh at me if
physically-
I'm injured. Yes.
Oh, that's not the beginning. This is. Okay. In a crime that has horrified even the most seasoned investigators, a young mother and her days-old newborn were found brutally murdered inside Black River Mortuary and Funeral Services building late Sunday night. The victims, a woman in her early 20s and her newborn daughter, were discovered in the mortuary's prep area
Yeah.
just after midnight by an overnight janitor.
Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Does he think that you're going out there and being dumb when what you're doing is
Yes.
information gathering?
Yes.
Ooh. I'm reading.
Yes. I did. I love you so much.
Oh my god.
My God. They're so complicated.
Men are very emotional. You're having this conversation yesterday about the male dogs in our life.
Yes.
I'm reading this article that the fucking Proud American thing posted. It says haunting them.
Uh-huh.
I think it's relevant. Want me to read it to you?
Yes.
I don't know if it's on. Is it Angier, North Carolina? I don't know.
I don't know. I looked to see if that was the last name and it didn't do anything.
No, it's a place. In a crime that has horrified even the most seasoned investigators, a young mother and her days-old newborn were found brutally murdered inside Black River Mortuary and Funeral Services building late Sunday night. The victims, a woman in her early 20s and her newborn daughter, were discovered in the mortuary's prep area just after midnight by an overnight janitor. Authorities describe the scene as mutilation, though have declined to release specific details due to the extremely disturbing nature of the injuries. Then there's a quote. This was a targeted act of violence. It was personal and it was deliberate, said Angers Police Chief Ronald Dumas at a press conference Monday. There's no doubt in our minds someone meant for this to send a message. This is not the first time tragedy has struck this family. In fact, it marks the 5th such case to shroud them in grief or mystery. In 2022, the victim's father succumbed to cancer. Later that year, the victim's cousin and brother went missing. The cousin was found mutilated and the brother remains missing to this day. In 2023, the victim's mother died under mysterious and equally as brutal circumstances. Despite extensive efforts, no suspects were named. The family is survived by only the victim's sisters, who wish to remain unnamed. Another quote. 5 lives, 1 family, and now a young woman and a child barely days old, said Pastor Leonard Ray of First Baptist Church. We're not just grieving, we're terrified. Security footage from a neighboring business shows a tall figure, estimated 6'4" or taller, walking near the mortuary late Sunday night. Witnesses say they wore dark clothes and were seen entering a black sedan parked across the street. One witness claims to have seen a large tattoo resembling a religious symbol on the suspect's upper back as they
What is it?
as entered the vehicle. Whoever posted this deleted the pronoun. Like, it doesn't say he, she, or they.
From the context, do you have an idea of what it could be?
From the size of the space, I don't think it's they. But he or she would fit. I think it's the brother, so it might be a he. But police have not confirmed those details. The Black River Mortuary, a cornerstone of Angier. Also, they're 6'4", so they're probably a man. Not that women can't be 6'4", but it's more likely to be a man. The Black River Mortuary, a cornerstone of Angier, for over 30 years, remains closed as investigators continue processing the scene. A candlelight vigil is planned Thursday evening on the mortuary lawn, where neighbors have gathered, leaving flowers, baby shoes, and handwritten prayers. This family's name keeps coming up in tragedy after tragedy, said longtime resident Martha Gilmore. At this point, it doesn't feel like coincidence, it feels like a curse. They never say who the family is, though. Or who the woman who died is. This is from April 3rd. Add this because I think it actually might be relevant. Bison just said, my girlfriend is so hot.
Call him. Find out who his girlfriend is.
Hello.
Is that you saying my girlfriend is so hot on Twinsta?
Okay, who is this?
It's Kiki.
Okay.
You don't
Who's
have
your
my number
girlfriend, Bison?
saved?
Bison, fix it now.
No, I was talking to Jeffy, and his girlfriend was on the phone, which is, I guess, your boss. And I
Yeah,
thought it was
yes.
you because you guys sound exactly the same.
Oh my god.
So that's why I said, wait, who is this?
I can't believe it. Oh, would you think I called you and then put you on speaker for her to talk to you?
No, I thought you were her. I had to make sure because I accidentally called her Kiki on the phone.
Oh my god. Can't
How do I
believe this.
add you?
In your call log, there should be a little plus sign.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
What's up?
Not much. Was just curious
Who's
who
your
your
girlfriend?
girlfriend was, because you said my girlfriend is so
Uh,
hot.
She is smoking.
Who is it?
I'll give
What's she
you
look like? What's she
3
look like?
guesses.
3 guesses? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, looking at your profile.
I'll tell you what. She's not a cop.
Oh God, that's
See-
even harder.
No, because now it's like, is she? Because I feel like you just jumped straight to that. That I feel like
No,
No,
that's-
it's because he
that's
spends
to
so much
help.
time on duty that I would assume
Yeah.
he's a cop right away.
Ew.
You're not gonna find anything in his
Yeah.
profile because he only has 2 posts.
I don't have what?
You only have 2 posts.
I don't have shit
Yeah.
on my profile.
No, you sure don't.
You're boring.
I think the other post was like trying to lure somebody in to have sex with me or something like that for a sting operation.
Oh, that's right. You did tell me about that. Okay, you don't
Yeah.
have anyone on their profile that has permission to drive your vehicles. That's
Are
usually
you stalking my government
no,
website?
no. That's usually the first thing that people do is they go, "So and so has permission to drive all of my vehicles," and they put it on like a
Oh,
profile.
so that's like the engagement photo is they can drive my vehicle.
It's a tell essentially.
Okay, how about this?
Okay.
It is a she.
Okay. Okay.
Is not a cop, but is a government employee.
Is it Mercy?
Oh well, shit, that was a good guess actually. What the fuck?
You a doctor?
No, she got it.
She's like
Oh.
she's like the only, I guess, single government employee that I know.
Yeah, isn't it great? Well, not anymore.
No, Mercy's good. I like Mercy. She's
How,
good at-
how long did it take for you to slide?
Like 3 seconds.
What? Okay.
There
what-
was
what did
also
we-
a post
You wanna
recently
know-
about Mercy, so it kind of made me wonder if someone was upset.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't know about that.
No, it's the fucking Buzz Bros. They take submissions, and there was a Mercy post recently.
Is there a way that I can turn down the volume on my phone?
Am I loud? I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's not you. I was in a phone call earlier and they were allowed to.
I feel like there is. I just don't know.
Just turn your hearing aids down.
Oh my
I'm not
God,
that
he's
old.
Oh.
It's only like 30 something. Last I checked.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I can't. Okay, never mind. It's fine.
There is
No,
a
so here-
way, I think. I just don't know how to explain it to you. You have to do it in
here's
Windows.
here's what happened. Since I know Sydney's interested.
We love.
Yeah. So this one
We're
person.
very gay about love.
Oh hell yeah, gay for gay. I got you.
Even our dogs are gay.
It's true.
Okay, we are.
Okay. I mean, hey, you know, if that's okay.
Yeah.
The what were we talking about? Oh yeah.
How you and Mercy got
What were we talking
together?
about? Oh yeah. So today I was just like, hey Mercy. I just called her straight up and I was like, I need help. And she was like, okay, what's up? And I was like, I need to make a girl jealous. And she was treating me like shit and I wanted to feel bad for it.
I remember.
And you do?
You
What?
told us.
Who's the girl? Who's the girl that you wanted to make jealous?
Yeah, you didn't tell us who. You just said that, like.
Oh, I can't tell you who because you'll tell Etta and she'll hate me.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
She'll get mad at
Okay.
me and I don't want to deal with Etta being mad
Oh,
at me.
okay.
That's bad enough as it is.
Okay.
It's not a good time. No, it's not. But so, you know, I'll put you on. Hardcastle knows all about this. I'll put you on
Oh my
speaker.
God,
because I'm with
Hardcastle! Wow.
Okay, he's writing reports, but I figured it's kind of awkward just having one-sided conversation.
Also, something for him to listen to while he's writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
Kiki.
much.
Hi.
So we're. I was like, I need to make a girl jealous,
Mhm.
and because she's treating me like shit, and I wanted to feel bad about it. And Mercy was like, well, who is it? And I was like, it's so and so, and she was like, so you want to have sex with so and so, but she's having sex with other people, making you feel bad about it. So you want me to pretend to have sex with you so that you can tell her no, her penis isn't my penis isn't for her anymore. It's for somebody else. And I was like, yes, but not just sex. And then she said,
so you went to the therapist with a neurological condition where she cannot lie.
she's a therapist.
Yeah, she's like the head therapist.
Oh, well,
I love
I
how you
didn't know
skip
about
over the
that.
part she cannot lie.
Yeah, I didn't know about that part. I'm not gonna
Oh.
lie. But she's been playing off pretty well.
No, she it's something she's had I think her whole life. It's a neurological condition, so she has to learn how to work around it. She physically cannot lie.
Well, I called. I said, okay. Well, she said sure, she'd be down for it. I was like, okay, thanks, babe. Like trying, like being awkward on purpose. And don't laugh at me.
She called
was
them
like,
sugar nuts.
Yeah, she was like, is Tori? Fuck.
Oh, it's girl. Oh, it's girl slaughter. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We love girl slaughter. Ugh.
Yeah, don't be going around that and talking about that.
No, I won't.
But
I will.
Nah, let's not.
God damn it. But she was like, is Tori there? And I was like, no, she's not even here. And I was like, I was just saying how cringe it would be, and it was pretty bad, to be honest. And she was like, okay, well, buy sugar nuts, and hung up on me.
Yeah, it sounds like her.
And then we went to the hospital because I had to go take a suspect there. And then she called me her two-toned prince.
Two-toned prince?
Yeah, because of my mustache and my beard being different colors.
Okay.
And Tori wasn't even there. So now she's hitting on me every chance she gets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
It's good. It
follow-up
builds.
question. Is it
builds the
sexual
lore.
tension between you and Tori, or what's going on?
I know.
That's Sydney.
Hang on, Hardcast is on the phone.
Oh, okay. I was like, they sound nothing alike. What the
Hold on.
hell?
Pull over,
Let me-
Bison. Pull over.
Yeah,
a
I'm
sec.
gonna get off speaker.
Uh-oh.
You're good. I'm gonna go off speaker.
Okay, I'll get off speaker. Sorry, Bison's on speaker with.
I don't know, it
Kiki.
sounds like something important. Maybe it's about the thing that I found. Anyway. So the hot goss. Got Bison.
All right, where did I leave off at? What happened?
She's hitting on you real hot and heavy.
Oh yeah, Tori was like flirting, but like also like being shitty to me. So I was like, what the fuck? I'm not playing this game, basically.
You deserve better than
And
that.
she said,
queen.
well, okay, why reject you? And I was like, that's fine. I wasn't interested anymore anyway.
Ah!
And I told her I was rejecting her. And then she talked about how she fucks Toretti and like all these other things, and how she's gonna dress up like Catwoman for Toretti and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I don't really care about any of this. And then
That's so weird.
yeah, and then I was like, okay,
That's
well, I
such
don't
a
really want
weird
to bother.
flex, too. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to bother with this anymore. And so like now because she was trying to make me jealous, I'm gonna make her jealous.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this isn't her penis anymore.
Hmm?
It's Mercy's.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, is it anyone else's penis but your own? Because I feel like,
I mean, listen, if Mercy needs it, I'll go the lengths for the bit.
Oh, okay.
so it's a bit. It's not an actual relationship.
Oh no, if Mercy asked me to make it serious, I'd 100% say yes. I was hitting on her before hitting on Tori.
Oh,
She's a good egg.
But yeah, I like her. But no, in terms of right now, it's just to get back at people making me feel like ass.
Gotcha.
But that's pretty much it.
The second reason I guessed Mercy was because 2 days ago, the Buzzbros certified Dr. Mercy def seems into us. But hey, it's no secret she hyperfixates on any dude who gives her the time of day. I wonder if that's got anything to do with where she's been sleeping lately, bro. LOL. And I'm like, all right, if people are talking shit about Mercy, something's going on.
Oh my god, is she cheating on me?
No, I don't think she's cheating on you. I think people are just talking shit.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I just messaged me.
I didn't say anything to her. I don't know what she's messaging you. Oh, is it because of your
My
your
Twinsta
tweet?
thing,
Yeah.
yeah. And she said, are they called tweets here? So I said, you have a girlfriend already? You move quick. I think she's calling me a whore.
Oh my god.
And I
She
said,
has-
yeah, Mercy,
she has
she's
so
so hot.
little to talk about.
I said, yeah, Mercy, she's so hot. And she said, so if I message Mercy right now, she'll confirm it. I said absolutely. I'm really banking on Mercy running with this.
I love Hardcastle. I'm in the car with him and he's getting it. It makes it sound like you're getting it right now with him in
Wait,
the
wait,
car.
wait. Where did he say that? Where did he say
No,
that?
Moody on
He
duty.
posted it on Insta.
Hardcastle, you stupid motherfucker. What are you doing? I'm talking about your twin stuff, bitch.
I'm gonna make it work.
I love how many people are retweeting or retweeting my
Yeah.
shit.
It's great. Tudia.
Too much
Damn it, I said it
horniness on
wrong.
Twinsta.
Says my
I
mom.
wish I
Yeah,
could
more
have a
people.
girlfriend that I call hot. I'm so proud of my brother. I'm in the car with him and he's getting it.
Yeah, it makes it sound like you're getting it while he's in the
Yeah,
car.
yeah. I'm not. Make sure Anna knows I'm not getting booty on duty, man. Come on now. I don't need to get in trouble. I got HR points. I already have HR points. I don't need more.
Hang on, I'll make it better.
They're gonna crack the window. Oh no.
Here you go. I made it better.
Oh, what did you just? Did you see Kiki's tweet? Hardcastle, did you see Kiki's tweet?
Oh, he replied. For the boy.
No way.
He shrug for the boys, he says.
Wait, where'd my tweet go? Somebody deleted my tweet. Oh, here it is.
What?
I don't think that's how that works.
I say it should still be
How
there.
do I reply to somebody? Do I just comment on my own thing?
You can either comment on your own thing, or most people at this point, because you don't get notifications for it, just do a new tweet. The Twinsta UI is something I think it's being looked into, because you also can't make pictures bigger.
Or is Anna on speaker right now? I was so confused for a second.
No, I don't have Lucy. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Lucy's tweet. No, I don't have Anna here. It's just me, Sydney, and my dog.
They sound-
No,
they
she's
sound-
on speaker with Hardcastle. We're currently in a four-way phone call right
yeah,
now.
no, we can't hear their phone call, unfortunately. Would be funny.
Yeah,
if
no,
we
she's on
could.
speaker now. Now that you're on speaker, so we're good.
And
Oh
like,
my-
I
this is
like
too
that
much.
Lucy had to say I'm Hardcastle. See, we've taken the attention off Bison and put it on
Oh
Hardcastle.
shit! Oh shit! Tori's calling me. Tori's calling me.
Oh
Tori's calling
shit!
me.
I'll let
Oh,
you go.
Tor's
Bye.
call. Oh shit!
Oh no, bye.
Oh no! I wish I could hear that phone call.
I know, me too.
Oh, Bison's good. PD doesn't deserve Bison. There was a period of time where he was like the complaints guy. Like he had a form that you would put a complaint in about anyone in PD, and he would bring it to the people who needed to hear it. And he would advertise it. He'd be like, "You got something to bitch about? I'm your bitch." It was so funny. I had a moment where he goes, and it is a woman, I was like, wait, what? And then I remembered, oh right, that's right. Your name is Bison, but you are called Bison for a reason. Oh, I was not writing. Leave me alone, I'm allowed to have fun. Oh my god. But that reminds me, I was noting down.
That post or whatever.
Yeah.
So how do you think that's connected?
One, it's coming from the same style of posting as, oh, you know, I killed them, etc. And then it says, in 2023, the victim's mother died under mysterious and equally as brutal circumstances. But before that, it says, the cousin was found mutilated and the brother remains missing to this day. I think it's the brother. I think the brother went crazy and started killing people. You know, there was a time where I actually wanted to be a ranger, but I didn't want to do any of the other cop stuff. I just wanted to be a ranger. I just wanted to do investigations and animal-related stuff. I basically wanted to be a ranger detective. But then when I was told, well, you'd have to be... I was told you'd have to be LSPD or BCSO or PBSO first, and then you could apply to potentially be a ranger. And before that, you know, you'd have to do all the chases and all the traffic stops and all the daily shootouts and all the other stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much the sound I made. I was like, nah, I mean, a traffic stop might be fun every now and then with the right vibe, but like, I'm good. There was one time right before my candy store opened, I had some of my candy samples on me to like give out and get interest with. And I was with someone and we pulled over a guy who started literally crying like a child. He was like, oh man, not again. I promise.
Oh my God.
It was a literal child. Like just, oh my God. She gets back in the car to, like look up his information, and I go, give him this. And I hand her a lollipop. So she goes over and gives him a lollipop. He's like, oh my God, just starts crying while sucking on the lollipop like an actual fucking child. It's like, thank God it made him shut the fuck up.
It's not that serious, buddy.
Yeah. And it wasn't even that like he was being Karen. He was being a literal child. Oh man. Like, oh my God, it was so dumb. And Bryce and Jeffy used to have a shop where they sold things like get out of jail free cards. Every now and then people would be like, officer, can I give you something? And they'd be like, okay, yeah, sure. And they go, what if I give you one of these? Oh, it's Arthur calling. Sup?
Kiki, was it Sydney who invited me to your guys' wedding?
It was me.
What number is this then?
It's a burner.
Oh.
Because I sent out nearly 60 of them, so I didn't want to blow up my own phone, yeah.
Yeah. So, Kiki, there's a bit of a problem, though.
What's the problem, Arthur?
Well, it's just like there's another ceremony happening that same day, so...
I
was
have a
wondering if
gun.
You can move. Kiki! I was wondering if you could just move yours.
I'm not moving mine!
Okay?
We're not moving ours.
Guys,
Arthur.
come on, guys.
We've had this
We've
date
had this
decided
planned.
since day 100 something, and now we're down to 65.
Well, I made my plans like a week ago, so obviously mine is more important. It's more
goddamn
recent.
bad.
What?
That's right,
That's
Aurora.
what I said.
Okay, which dog is that? Which
My
dog is ground? Wait, what's your dog, Kiki? You have a
Aurora.
dog?
Mm-hmm.
She does?
It's my girl.
What? Huh,
Yeah.
I've never met your dog. Okay, fine. Keep your plans, okay?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just move my plan.
Yeah, you
Perfect.
should, because we were first.
Or we just do a joint thing, huh?
No.
Okay. Well, think about it, okay? Put it on the back burner.
No, I'm
think
not
about
thinking
it.
about
I'll
it.
think
That's
ab-
exactly.
I'll
No,
think
I'm
about
not.
it.
Yes,
It is what it
Sydney,
is.
you're thinking about it, huh?
No, I'm not.
Come on, why not, Sydney? Just a little bit.
Because I'm marrying the love of my life, and we are going to have the best wedding, and I am not sharing that moment.
Valid. It's a good argument.
Whatever.
That's a good
Stupid.
argument.
I'm gonna make
Duh.
my goal of the day
You're
Arthur,
already
is to make her
married,
cry.
Arthur!
I just dropped my phone into a bucket of lava.
Ah, did you say a bucket of lava?
What? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think we have lava anywhere. I've never seen lava around this island. Okay. Died?
No, he hung up.
Oh, he hung up.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
he hung up when he said bucket of lava. Because I was going to make a Minecraft joke at him, but he hung up.
How we doing, Roro? Chilling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see, I see. She's just vibing. She's enjoying the breeze.
Yup.
Yeah. Are you a good girl, Aurora? Are you the best girl? Yeah?
Yup.
Was yesterday robbed from you? Yeah, you were robbed. You deserve to win. Although I
How
think
much money did Mercy get?
honestly, I have no idea. Was the prize on the, let's see.
I think it just said cash prize. I don't think it said how much.
Oh, it didn't say how much?
Not that I remember.
What's up? What's wrong?
Or I say.
Did she get her?
According to Gemma, Franklin is suing her for shooting him in Toledo. I can't find it. She said check the docket and I can't find it.
I'll be honest, I'm not surprised. He might not have posted it yet.
FIB. Nope, there it is.
Unless it's civil?
It-
Oh, here it is.
Civil 51034.
Oh, 51034.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. The day? Oh my god, you can tell he wrote this. Or his little minion wrote it, the one who wants to be him. The day, April 4th, 2025. The time, 8 p.m. on the eastern side of America. Okay. The location, Paleto Bay Courtroom. Franklin Star DuPont was doing what he does best, taking L's and fighting his heart out on behalf of his clients. Yeah, this is written by Kelly. Franklin fights so much for his clients, friends, and family that he was even fighting for his friend Lilith, who had shade thrown at her because she was being pardoned for proving to the world she was a changed person. I don't believe she's a changed person, but okay. Because she continues to commit various crimes and just says, oh no, I'm not doing that anymore. In the midst of this, shade had been thrown at his wife, the wonderful and better than he deserves Lucky Star, which she can do a lot to Franklin, but talk smack to or hurt his wife? That's no good. Yeah, Kelly wrote all this. While fighting the good fight over keyboards like a good warrior does, turns out the defendant Gemma Knight McPherson was in the stands. Franklin took his defense to his greatest weapon, words. Okay, he took words to a gunfight. But he used
and they make it sound like he didn't know that she was there. No, he knew. He knew.
Yeah, but I love how this is written like Gossip Girls or Sex in the City. Franklin took his but he used and battled with his words too well, and the defendant took the easy way out and shot our hero in the head and walked out of the courtroom. That's fucking crazy. The crowd watched in awe as blood spewed out of his head and covered the carpets. When the medical team came to rescue our hero, everyone could only ask, will he make it? Yeah, but like, were people going, will he make it? The doctor's doctor did all they could to try and rescue Franklin, and rescue they did. The way they wrote that made it sound like he was about to fucking die. They removed the bullet from his fractured skull and fit a metal plate where was once a piece of Franklin, which is now gone forever due to the bullet that was put in his head by Ms. Knight McPherson. Okay, first of all, Mrs. Knight McPherson. Second, the P is capital. The disrespect.
And you know what? I don't like the way he said piece of Franklin. Or she did. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm reading this.
It's she's
Franklin wrote
clearly
it.
the one who wrote this.
Oh my god.
I have a metal plate in my head. I don't think that a piece of me is gone. The sun.
No.
The sun rose on April 5th to wake a new day, but not Franklin. He was still out in recovery, leaving all of us to wonder if he would ever awaken. That's fucking crazy. When April 6th came around, so too did Franklin. Are you saying that he came? Like...
No, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Babe, I love you so much, but no, I need you to stop.
Nausea and vertigo were the only symptoms he suffered from the shooting. I'm sorry, she's making it worse. It was found that the speech center was lacking any activity, so was your spell check. This would go on for days until he could start speaking in broken sentences, even longer for full. Our hero Franklin was able to survive and now seeks compensation for the damages he suffered for being a keyboard warrior into a verbal white knight. For the pain and suffering my client experienced in shooting, the major surgeries and recovery process, plaintiff's counsel is seeking $12,500 in damages. For the mental anguish my client experienced due to this incident and his inability to speak, we are seeking $5,000 in damages. For the egregious and malicious actions of Gemma Knight. God, every time she has written Gemma Knight McPherson, it has been a different experience. Now we have KN.
It looks like, you know what it looks like? It almost looks like she sneezed and then just didn't go back to like check.
Gemma Knight McPherson. Which showed a complete and utter wanton disregard for the life of the plaintiff. We are seeking $12,500 in punitive damages. And for the fees which a plaintiff incurred in the civil suit, we are seeking $2,500. Kelly, are you really going to charge Franklin? I don't think you are, because you're so far up his ass that you just don't need the money. Additionally, we, the plaintiff's counsel, will be seeking the loss of wages the plaintiff suffered as he laid unconscious in the ICU. How much do they make per hour? Also, he's not constantly on duty, so like, did he actually lose anything? Were there any cases during the time where he should have been okay?
I don't know.
Like, did he have any
Also,
cases on the 4th, 5th, and 6th?
I don't know, but I also think it's funny that she does admit that he's a keyboard warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this olive person's little. I don't know. I
They
feel
wanna-
weird about
they-
posts now.
They
I
want
don't
to
know.
work at Go-Go's, apparently. Remy texted me about them. I just never really had a chance to... Let me see. Olive Caulfield. You know we're in the 20,000s in state IDs now?
That's kind of crazy.
20,008 is the most recent one. Oh, that's annoying. I see what they meant now. Somebody reapplied 1, 2, 3, 4 times until they got 20,000. That's cringe. Oh, and someone, oh god, someone else before them did the same thing. That's, I don't like that.
No, I don't.
'Cause we have
either.
someone
I don't
who-
think Roveros does either.
We have someone who is 19,992, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then someone who is 19,997, 8, 9, and 20,000. I hate
Okay.
that.
My thing is, if you're that wanting that, if you want that much, like, I don't know. Maybe I have a weird perspective on it, but like, just do it and move here and not think about that shit. Because what if that prevents you from meeting people that you're meant
Mhm.
to meet? I don't know.
I think it's weird. Personally, I think it's very weird. Fuck this Ziggy Flint guy. He throws me off every time I see his name. I miss Ziggy. Gemma Knight McPherson versus the FIB.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I wonder why she's suing them this time. I was gonna say who, and then I realized it's just the FIB. Yeah, removing a character doesn't remove the state ID. I could delete Star, and her state ID would still
You're
be.
feeling okay? Nothing that you need to talk about?
Not right this second, honestly. It's the animal stuff is a lot, but there's not really much I can do right this second. Like, I hate that it's happening. We have a person of interest, but I'm like, they're a person of interest, but are they actually doing anything, or is this just the craziest timing? I don't believe in coincidence, you know that. But here are the timestamps. I took a picture at 6:54 and 42 seconds. He tweeted out at 6:57 and 32 seconds a fancy poem that said, "So let the mystic winds arise and paint your name across the skies. I'll stand alone, yet never free, for love once bound is never truly unbound from me." I don't really know what to make of it, unfortunately. Arthur apparently replied to my post. He said, "For my chickens." Otherwise, like, getting the invites out makes me feel better. Because I was starting to fall into the stress of, oh god, it's the low 60s, and it doesn't feel like anything's ready. Even though it's the 60s, so I mean, it's fine that some things aren't ready.
What do you feel is not ready?
I would love to get numbers for Painted Moon, but I did get a reply of she sent off her ideas to Gwen. And talked to Sylvie, so she said this weekend. She had just had a bunch of logos that she had to do, and to be fair, a lot of businesses have been opening, so I think it's also the timing of, Lucy being in and out of town. Like, I know she's getting things done, it's just the timing of it stresses me out. hopefully Mom gets her flower shop so we can have our bouquets done. But there's nothing I can do about that process. Except wait. Auto.
Did your mom ever reply to you from yesterday?
I did see her today. Very briefly, because it was chaos, because we had dead Italians and Anna in a hospital bed. And there were like 20 cops and a bunch of not dead Italians and dead Italians, and it was chaos. So really only got to say hi. She never replied. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to them when we get a chance. The thing about my mom is she's extremely stubborn.
You think she's stubborn enough where they're not gonna show up to the wedding?
I don't think that's the case. My dad replied to the text. It's actually kind of funny. Hold
What
on.
did he say?
It's kind of funny. Hold on. Who is this? Why are you inviting me to a wedding I already know about? I was like, I'm sending them to everyone, including wedding party, because Mom made such a pretty invitation.
I just hate that. I feel like you got put in the middle of this night.
I very much did. I mean, I say it's not anyone's fault, but you know, it was kind of unfortunately inevitable. I expected it would be because there would be a situation where you had to shoot my dad rather than him shooting you. Not that I want either scenario, but I kind of expected it was going to go that direction. Because I have heard that Club has shot my dad before, and I mean,
Well, it
he
was,
gets
in
on
my
and
opinion,
stuff, so.
like the way my brain worked, right? That would have been stupid, because if I pulled my gun, even if the dog wasn't involved, if I had pulled my gun, I was gonna get blasted, because I didn't have any distance on him. I didn't have any. I didn't have any good advantage. That's the word I'm looking for. I was like, what's the word? I didn't have any advantage or anything like that. So, like, it would have been stupid to try. Like in that scenario, that would have been a stupid play to do. Because I'm almost at the part, like, I'm really getting to the point where I'm just gonna be like, do whatever. So then that way I'm proving a point of, like, that we're not always the problem.
I feel like his response would be more, should have been more for, like, you know, someone who is known for or is actually a threat to canines, say, is like, oh, are the diamond dogs attacking a canine? Well, it's probably because they announced, hey, they have a canine, let's turn back around and kill them, because they've done that before. They literally did that to Riley. They said, we're not here for you, we're here to kill Riley. Or, I'm on my way to kill a dog, I'm not here to shoot you. Like, that's who you mag dump. That's who you do that to.
Or even like whenever they would come up to Polito and try to like kidnap animals and go do shit. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I get it. I do. I understand. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I was talking to Allie and she's like, what do you want to get from this? I was like, well, I'm suing for excessive force because that shouldn't have happened. And I want this removed, but I also know it might not. And if it doesn't, I want something to be, I want a charge put in place that is for canines. And it's not this, well, I can't charge for this or this because that's stacking. And I kind of feel weird charging this. So I'm going to do this.
I will warn, my dad is very gloves off in court. Even against people he likes, honestly. There was one time he did a 26-minute closing statement and included a song that person had released a year prior and made good on actually. He's very gloves off.
Yeah, which is why I'm happy that Allie's bringing Corbin and Aaron Froussard on it because she trusts them. So it's not just her because I know she's nervous about it, but I also feel like that would help her because then she'd have maybe kind of a quote unquote good case.
I think my dad
build
and
her-
Winston back in the day were some of the only cops to actually get proper bar licenses back in the day. So
I don't know.
he's not some dumbass who doesn't know what he's doing in a court of law. He's gotten human trafficking charges and impeachments and murder, etc. Just so you're not like surprised.
Well, I figured it's gonna be heated, so
Even if you guys stay calm, he'll have no reason to be really heated. He might make some snide comments, but honestly, mostly his snide comments are usually toward the DOJ, to be quite honest. We've always had really bad luck with them. I had a statement once where I said, I probably still have it somewhere deep in my old files. But I was like, honestly, I'm saying all these things and you're probably not going to give a shit because lately it doesn't seem like you care about victims. But I'm going to say it anyway. And he's had other times where he said stuff like that too. There was a guy who shot me in the head once, and the DOJ were being so stupid about the bail that he was like, man bad. Bad man hurt people. So bad man get hurt by police. Bad man do crime. Bad man have fun, have friends with lots of money. Will continue to do crime, even on bail. Bad man, no bail. They gave him bail. And what did he do? Continued to do crime while on bail. I do at least hope something comes of like a proper solution rather than just throwing stuff at a wall and hoping something sticks.
yeah, and I feel like I don't know because I don't know your dad as well, but whatever. Like, my thing is I feel like he was heated. He was mad because, oh no, Cindy hurt my canine. Ooh, guess what? I get to do all these things to her now because I'm a cop and she's not, and she can't, like, you know, change my mind. I don't care.
Someone who knows my
Because
dad. He's always been very protective of canines, just in general. I can confidently say that the mag dumping was not personal. That's just something he would have done to anyone who did that. I used to be similar, but it was to people who were active threats. I would go out for a walk, and there was some dumb bitch who would run down the street, say I hate dogs, kick my dog, and keep running. So I chased after her with a bat and beat her into unconsciousness and continued to beat her until a ranger showed up. Another guy walked by, turned around, kicked my dog, and ran. I chased after him, beat him with a fucking bat. And I did that, but those are people who knew what they were doing and did it on purpose. I also only used a bat, never shot anyone. I think it was probably heated, but also possibly partially disappointment, maybe, since, you know, we're getting married and thinking maybe I would just, I don't know, maybe forgetting the kind of person I am. And while, yes, I don't condone hurting animals, I am also very big on communication and talking and finding out what happened. I don't know if maybe they thought that's the kind of person that I am.
Well, and I think my thing is, I think I wouldn't have gotten this heated if he called you and treated it as a professional relationship, right? My daughter's a vet, yes, but she's a vet. I'm gonna call her because she could probably answer and then get this situation handled. But it was the fact that he called me a cunt while I'm laying there waiting for EMS. I've never disrespected him. I've never called him names. I've never said anything. And we jump because of a dog. And I never did that shit with the blocks. I never did that shit when I was doing solo shit. I never did anything to hurt an animal. You're making assumptions. And like, I'm gonna be real. In the moment when he called you and like made it all personal, I was like, well, here we go. We're gonna have our first fight. And I don't know.
Honestly, I did too.
Did I have a doubt? I don't know. I don't think I had a doubt like we were gonna leave or anything like that. But I think the thought was, I just thought you were like, I'm gonna need a day or two to process on my own. I thought you were like not gonna want to talk to me and just needed a moment. That was my fear.
Honestly, I thought the same thing at first, until I took some time to calm down for the whole situation, just in general. I'll be honest. We can feel how we want about Skylar, but she was part of the reason I calmed down. Because she was calm. And she said, I checked him over and he seems fine, actually. And she was calm the whole time. Sure, she said a few things that were annoying, but it was less upsetting to hear those things from her than it was my dad.
Yeah.
And then,
well, and I think my thing was both of them.
No, 100%.
And he was worse than she was. So I will, I guess, give that a little bit to Skylar a little bit. But the fact that, like, I'm laying on the ground, and I'm going to be real, should have gone to ICU. But apparently my body felt like it was fine. But I'm laying there in a pool of my own blood with a bunch of bullets and whatever going through my body or whatever, being more rational. Yes, I had a stern voice to me, but being more rational than both of them. They're like, well, what do you expect? You did this. I don't know. Get your baton out. Being riddled with bullets, I feel like is a little much. Yes, I know you have to neutralize your target or suspect or whatever, but like,
I don't know. Once you're on the ground, I think that's it. You know.
Yeah. Like, yes, they're criminal. I'm a criminal. Whatever you want to put there, but you're still a person. It's fine to like let's take it to the drastic thing. What if I died from that? Well, what are we gonna say? Well, I neutralized the threat, so now it's fine. Bear's fine. I'm good. We're all good. Threat's neutralized. Like if that's the thought, like I don't know. One bullet would have done it. I'm pretty sure Bear took me down. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Did I play my part in it? Sure, 100%. I'll admit to it. But like, I don't know. Like I didn't pull my gun. I didn't do anything stupid while I was driving. I didn't do anything dumb. Yeah.
There's a part of me that's like, maybe if you guys had a conversation, but I don't know how successful that would be with you guys the way you are right now.
I think that will happen. I don't know when. I think
Maybe
it will.
after I do.
Maybe, I don't know. Because I know I'm gonna say something and then I don't know. Like even like your mom, like she's just standing there like when EMS came and got me, and then right before I got sent up, and just stands there and stares at me, doesn't engage in the conversation, doesn't try to get to know me, doesn't try to figure out maybe there's a side that I need to see better. Doesn't say you agree with it, but says, you know, I'm trying to see both viewpoints. And yeah.
She will generally almost always agree with my dad on most things. She doesn't like confrontation, so she'll do her best to avoid it, and so she bottles things up. So I think when I talk with my mom, I'm gonna talk just her and I. And then when I talk with my dad, it's gonna be just him and I. Because I don't need her trying to bounce off him and him trying to bounce off her or anything like that. Plus, I talk with my mom differently than I do my dad. Not like that I hold things from her, but like a different tone, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. No, makes sense.
Because she's mama and he's a dad. Or father. Father mine. Oh, I think I'm more like him than I am like her, but
That's why I wanted to come out here and just like, you know, talk about shit, because I feel like we both have like busy shit going on right now, and let's talk.
I just need to either figure out who this person is and either have them dealt with or put in jail forever. Or, just stop. It's almost like we put out a charge for the murder of domestic animals and they went, I bet, so as long as it's not a domestic animal, we're fine. But then they go after all the cats and the dogs. So it's like, okay, but like, come on. It's like they took it as a fucking challenge. Oh, some spicy tea. And Anna is petitioning to have fish euthanized.
Oh.
We are out of things to do for this dog. Apparently the other day he bit off a part of a person's nose. We refuse to claim him. We will not claim him. And it's just, he's killed animals, he's killed people. He's a menace to society, and he will not change, he will not improve. He is a danger, essentially. So she's petitioning to see if we can just get the fucker euthanized. Which I never thought I would say in that tone. Hey, I love you.
Love you too.
Aurora, I love you. Baby. I love you.
Roro. I love you. You're such a good girl. Yeah, that's the other thing. I almost feel like I was even reading both of the animal cruelty charges, and I feel like I feel like the major one is pretty defined. I think the first one's like that's open to interpretation. I feel like they need to reword some of this.
I have been trying to get those fucking charges reworded. I even had a face-to-face conversation with Montag about it. I don't know if maybe I'm just not getting my point across or what. Because to me, the animal cruelty charges read more like a human trafficking charge, but for animals. And I really, really, really want to also get illegal sale of animals added to something or its own charge, especially because the Diamond Dogs were going around selling people their own fucking animal. They would kidnap someone's dog and go, I'm selling a dog, you know? And if I'm hoping to get Paw Hub up and running as a shelter at some point, I'd like to get some groundwork of like, hey, if Paw Hub at some point were to become the place where you go to adopt a readily adoptable animal, I would like some legislation or a charge for people who don't have that permission. Oh, might have been that one actually, you're right. I think cruelty was fine. I'm probably misremembering. But like, oh, I know, it was abuse and neglect that I was thinking of. It's more like the human trafficking, but still.
Yeah.
We're
But
working
even
on legislation and stuff, so.
Like even the abuse and neglect and the cruelty, like the minor one, they're so close. Like I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I just think they need to be reworded. I think there's a lot of times there's charges, and I'm like, I feel like that needs to be reworded.
Yeah, I think a lot of the animal charges were written when there weren't very many animals to deal with, and the ones that you did deal with were like fish.
Yeah.
Then more stuff happened, and then Riley got killed, and some other things happened, and things are changing and evolving, and so. Corbin RSVP'd and said Allie will be my +1. And then Allie
Nice.
RSVP'd and said Corbin will be my +1.
Aw,
It's very cute.
so cute.
I told everyone to be semi-formal because that's like the best description I could come up with of look nice, but you don't have to be like suit and tie.
Yeah. Also, Indy and Thomas came in when I was getting dressed, and then Sean and Etta showed them what they were wearing, and Indy was like, "Okay, now I know what vibes to go for. Got it."
Yeah. I mean, it's us in the woods.
Yep.
You could give I think there's a blue and green bandana. Like, along with the pride ones, but I think there's one that's blue and green. She could wear that. I wish I could put a little flower crown on her. You know what I would love? If I could wear a flower crown and a veil. I would fucking love a flower crown veil. Make me a fucking forest princess or some shit.
I'll probably just do my hair differently than I normally have done it.
You said Sean and Etta helped you out a little bit.
Yeah, Sean helped me because I had the idea, and he's like, "Try this," and I was like, "You know what? I actually like that better." So
Sean's
yeah.
very good.
And he had an idea that I didn't even think of, and I was like, "Ooh, I like this."
When you have people like me and Sean who spend so much time in a clothing store.
Before I moved here, there was one time, I think I literally I got a new shipment of clothing, and so I literally made like 20 outfits. It was in there, and I had a friend that was like, "Are you still here?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That was like 2 hours ago when I checked on you." I said, "Uh-huh." I literally left to eat, and then I came back.
I almost crossed timelines by accident. I was about to say we played a game once where I had to recreate someone's outfit, and I did it almost perfectly. But that would have been the wrong timeline. So you still want to marry me?
Yes.
Wow.
You still marry me?
Yes.
Roro, do you still want me to be bonus mom?
Bonus
Okay.
mom. From all of us at Sama, it just reads like a Christmas card. But then it's just a reminder, get your bandages tightened. It's a fucking corset. You planning on hanging out with the others later tonight?
Maybe we'll see. And I'm having a long day tomorrow, so I might just like chill and then go to bed. Yeah.
Well, do you want to stay here or do you want to get moving?
I need food soon, so probably move.
What's open? Let's see. Pain Family Pasta. Pancake Parlor. Wanna go to Pancake Parlor?
I'm gonna get a pup cup.
We can get a pop cup. For Miss Aurora.
Hmm.
You want a pop cup? It's very cute. Come on, baby girl. There we go.
Ian Rivero.
Yeah. Uh, uh, uh. God damn it! I still spelled it wrong. How did I do that so bad? What are my hands doing? These hands, they are my own. With Cindy. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably my two biggest fears, I guess. Was you and then Dahlia. In that order.
Well, one, I'm not going anywhere. Two, I would have a conversation if something was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was like, well, I'm going to jail, and I'm probably going to jail for a minute. And I knew, like, other shit was happening, so I was like, well, conversations could be had in the time between now and when we get to talk, and so it's like, okay.
I didn't want to have the conversation through glass, but I also didn't want you to think I was, like, mad at you by not showing up.
Well, here's the thing. I was going to call you, but I was like, okay.
I was surprised
There's-
you didn't call me. I was like, that's weird. She usually does.
Well, I knew you were probably at the case, so I was like, well, then I called. She's have to leave, the whole thing. And then I was like, well, also, I was like, well, she might want to be there, and if I'm here forever anyway, she's just gonna stand up here anyway. And we were talking about club stuff, so I was like, well, we'll get here eventually. But then I also was like, we need to address this and not have the elephant in the room the whole time.
Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't going to let that happen. You excited for Pop Cup? Oh, we don't have the screen. Oh, the screen up moved. Okay.
How's it going?
Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Oh, you guys moved the screen. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
Sean moved it
gotcha.
from over at the cactus because people were having to do like a. Oh, you just
A
made
si-
it there,
yeah,
right? Let
big
me-
side, yeah.
yep,
I do like it being here. It's nice.
yeah.
Okay. Can I get for myself an omelet and a blackberry smoothie? And for the Aurora, a pop cup.
All right.
And then just double the what Kiki ordered
So two
for her.
omelets, two smoothies.
Omelet smoothie.
Yum.
Do you want two pop
Definitely.
cups to make up
Double
for
the
it?
pup cup.
Double the pop cup. Yes. She's been doing a very good job.
Decided. Oh. She's like, I look.
Okay, well, there's one pup cup on the tray because I was getting
Okay.
ready.
Yeah, I did see you start cooking. Come over here, baby. Here you go.
Sunny
ahead, you can eat.
stopped by earlier.
Good girl. Oh, was that?
Sunny was here earlier.
I heard he's doing a little better.
Yeah, he ran over here.
I saw that
He was
clip!
with Brooklyn, I believe. Got 2 pop cups, his peanut butter pancake, and then while some of the officers were talking to Brooklyn in the parking lot, he came back. He wanted another one. We didn't give it to him initially, so he ran to the back, grabbed an empty cup, went over to the front, and put it on the tray. He kept showing us the FIB badge that he carries. Apparently, he wanted us to put it on the tab.
Ah, he wanted you to charge them.
Yep.
Speaking of, it'll be 13935.
Gotcha.
Yours is still in the tray, sweetheart.
I think so.
Mhm.
I gave you the second pop cup. All right.
Not yet.
Okay.
Because I only still have the empty cup of the first.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny too? Just looking
Pockets
at
are
the
full of empty
thumbnail, you can see how it's different.
All right. It's on the
There
tray.
we go. Thank you.
Yep. No problem.
Come here, baby girl. Here we go. Because it was facing this direction before. Now it's this direction. How's your day been?
I'm very slow.
Oh,
Very slow morning. All you guys were dealing with the chaos. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hang out here in case something happens. Very
I-
slow morning.
I literally have a statement that says, I took pictures, but then Anna was kidnapped by Italian mobsters. So I left.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Yum.
Yeah. It's one of those days where it's kind of slow in the morning and picks up as the day gets on.
Yeah, I usually say in on Wednesdays it's therapy day.
Gotcha.
Should we go for all? Ryan,
Yes.
as you guys do the pop cups, I have catering for human food, but we also realized today we're probably gonna have animals at our wedding because it's just inevitable. Would you guys
Okay.
be down if I did like an order of pop cups that day?
Sure.
It's not till June, so
Yeah, we can do
won't be
that.
for a while. Okay.
Yeah, no, we can do that.
Hell yeah, okay. I will let you know then.
All right. Sounds good.
Do you want
We'll
pop cups
cover
at the wedding,
however many
Rora?
it
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
is. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna going. It's good to see you.
All right. Good night, you guys.
Later.
Thanks, Ryan.
Anytime.
Ryan's a good egg.
Hmm.
He and Rourke got a promotion from assistant to technician recently. God, we have to see how the conversations with her parents go. She's walking with weight of the world at the moment. Thank you.
Hmm. I have sleepy days I forget, and I'm like, oh, I need to start doing that because I always did it, and I need to start doing it because I know, but no. You could come on, Roro. Come on, baby. Can you check if Prime has a jail?
Prime is a warrant or jail?
Yeah, either one, I guess. I just texted to check in on them, and he hasn't responded.
Neither. Could be dead. I could call him and complain that he hates you.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna call him and do it.
Oh, that's fair. Did he hang up
Do
on
you
you?
hate me? No. Why do you sound like you're in a tunnel?
Is he trying to do the I'm in a tunnel?
Yeah. Y'all okay? Okay.
You know what I'm very tempted to do?
No, you're okay. You don't need to apologize
I'm
to me.
very
You need to
tempted to
sleep.
take this.
I was just
and
taking it
do
in and make
little
sure y'all
notes
were
over
good,
it.
since I knew y'all probably went out, because I saw pictures. So.
I miss having a tablet. I actually used to have a drawing tablet.
Okay. Alright, I'll see you later. I love you. Well, we're headed home because we were just driving around and stuff, so. Alright, I love you. Be safe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
You could see if Marcy's still the emissary. Or Ivy.
So, hang out in the emissary for a bit.
If not, we can check on La Fuenta, because I think Sean's still down there.
Let's go to La Fuenta for a little bit. Take a little break from being a player.
I mean, we just did.
Oh, that is true. We do. We'll just go. It's fine.
Oh, I heard a yawn.
Eepy.
Kiki yawns. Wants to take you home, baby. Okay.
Yeah. Eepy
Take her to the
girl.
motel.
Yum. A lot of people have been eepy lately.
I think they're all just trapped in pits of oblivion.
Yeah. Just for those stinky nerd scrolls.
Remember there was an epidemic once of something called Elden Ringworm? People were going to ICU over it for weeks at a time. It was the craziest thing.
I really do try to get into these, like, moods that everyone gets in, and I'm like, I
have my Coral Island, and that's all I need.
I know.
I started a new save because I was stuck on my current one.
She's got a new mermaid wife.
I'm not gonna romance the mermaid this time.
Oh my god, Ro, she's replacing me.
I'm not replacing you. In fact, this character's name is Astrid. It's not even me.
That guy up there scared.
I left our room earlier.
Okay.
I left our room earlier after receiving the "come to La Fuenta" immediately, and also seeing all the shit about the, like, animals. And there was a different prostitute outside Kenny's door, and she scared the shit out of me. Because I came out of the room and I just saw movement to my left, and I nearly shot her.
Yep. Never escaping the rumors.
Never. Oh. Thing is, he even mentioned that he doesn't really stay in the room that often because he's staying with Diamond a lot more.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Yeah, there was one time we were doing pickup and trash and stuff. And we were in Sandy, and there was this house. He goes, "That is not Diamond's house where I stay sometimes. I love Polito so much." And I said, "I think you're lying."
That's funny. All right, I love you, baby girl. We'll be back in a little bit, okay? We'll leave you lots of snuggles. I love you.
You're such a good girl.
She is my best girl. Did she already log out? Okay.
See, I didn't even notice the woman until you said it, and we were walking up, but I'm always nervous. That man that stands up there. Whoever has room 13.
Yeah. I forget who. What am I saying? It's JT.
Is at the emissary. I'm assuming everyone went to fetch.
Maybe. I'm gonna look at the dress though, because don't they have like a really cute dress that I'm actually super into at times? 'Cause one of the prostitute models has a really cute dress. I think it's this one. So where we going? Where we going? LFB? Emissary? It looks like LFB.
LFB.
What the fuck do you tune into? Me admiring the prostitutes' dresses.
I
Because
feel like there's
some
nobody up
NPCs
here, so it's
have
like,
really cute outfits. Some, not all. I don't know if they're asleep because Keel just said, how could Marcy?
Oh. Hmm.
I remember when Moose Brother would play Hooker Block. I actually, unironically, loved Hooker Block's outfits. I got. Oh. Tommy. We're doing a restructure. So no more corporal, now he's senior.
What y'all doing? Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know what
What the
everyone was
hell?
doing, and I was like,
No, don't
I
do it.
know.
We
I
love
may just go to
Aurora.
La Fuente and hang out for the day, and then start tomorrow.
Kiki needs her therapy, dog. Dog.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to La Fuente for a little bit, and then probably just hang out for the day since I didn't get around till late and had to do a bunch of shit. So.
She might
Okay.
really need her depending on how the
Okay,
talk with
sounds
mom and
good.
dad
All right.
go.
Let me know if you need anything. I'll be around.
Bro, she might even try and bring her to the
Bye-bye.
talk, because who knows if she has a panic attack or not during it.
Sounds like a lot of people are just doing shit, not really doing shit. So.
Okay. Gonna OD on caffeine. You want to be there for that chat, mainly for the tea? I'll try and arrange it when Aurora's around. Interesting that Brooks Jewelers is... What are they marked as? Why do they have a different...
Where in the MDW or something else?
They're marked as miscellaneous instead of retail, I guess. Wait, what is... Wait, what? They're marked as retail, as is... Oh, you're calling Sean. Hello.
Hi. Two things. One, the interview is going to be at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
And the other thing is, we are at the cemetery right now. It's me, Etta, Anna, and Flint. And Pines is on his way.
Oh.
No, there was nothing. There's nothing else. But what stood out to me was the mention of mortuary. So
What stood out to me was that there's a brother that remains missing to this day.
Yep, that also stood out to me, and I said that to Pines over the phone as well. Apparently, also Magnus Opus, Magnum Opus, is that what it is? Magnum Opus.
Magnus Opus. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
about.
coming.
Are you at the big cemetery, or the county one?
Opus?
The big one.
We are coming because I'm bored and I want to be nosy.
Okay. We're staring currently at a casket that I have not seen ever.
Oh, Christ. Well, we're only gonna track you to make it easier to find where you are in the fucking cemetery. Because we were on our way to
The roundabout.
hang out.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in the roundabout on the left side.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's
We're just waiting on Pines to get here before we go look at it.
Alright.
Plus just survey the fucking cemetery in general.
Also, Anna, apparently Bison thinks we sound the same.
That's
he told me
really
that
funny.
Too. Because at first he thought Kiki and Jeffy were together. He's like, is that Kiki?
Not together, but like together in the same.
Oh, I was like, wait.
You're okay, Flame.
There did used to be a time where he was one of my best friends.
Flame, you're okay. You're okay, Bubba.
You put him in the car?
It's 'cause
Who's probably
cops
not
are
gonna get
showing
in. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, we'll see you soon.
Alright, bye.
So read that thing to me again. Like the parts that you think are more important. Don't have to read the whole thing because I know it's lengthy.
Later that year, the victim's cousin and brother went missing. The cousin was found mutilated, and the brother remains missing to this day. They both went missing. There's no details on if they went missing together, at the same time, what have you. But the brother was never found, but the cousin was found mutilated, as was the original victim that they were talking about, young mother and her newborn child. Suddenly her brother is just missing. I'm wondering if the death of the father caused a psychotic break in the brother. And also, one witness claims to have seen a large tattoo resembling a religious symbol on the suspect's upper back as Blank entered the vehicle. The fact that the pronoun is omitted.
Mm-hmm.
And that all the victims are the same family. And suddenly they're not. Unless these people are all related and we don't know it.
Mm-hmm. Or there's something that connects them that the person thinks.
They're in Bees Adventure.
Like, could be a family-based idea. I don't know.
It also sounds like maybe you joined a cult. Emo, go for it. Thank you for the 32 months. I appreciate you. And then the fact that it's all just mutilations. So you said there's a casket. Oh.
22.6.
Oh, hold on. Do I still have it? I do.
On Cora's grave, there was a red hair.
Okay. Synthetic or real?
I don't know. But if you guys want to go and check like the other graves, just like go up and down the line.
Others? Okay.
Yeah.
Where is
goodbye.
Cora's?
Hush, hush, hush. You guys are still level.
Oh, this one.
They're standing at Cora's grave, Kiki.
Okay. So I won't look there. Right, so I won't look there. Fletcher York. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Don't know what that is.
I wonder,
Mm.
Anna,
Oh, Honey Beaumont.
Sorry to turn you guys down. Did you find anything?
no,
Not
but
yet,
I
we're just looking.
wonder. I'm looking at all these graves, and I want to see if we could find like something that's related to the article,
Have
as
we
well
looked
as
at the
finding
one
something.
in Harmony as well yet?
Have not.
No,
Go
the
there
cemetery
next.
there, no.
Yeah, I could go there next.
God, please don't be anything here.
I'm very curious if like. So my theory is a crackpot theory, just based off this one article. Dad dies, brother has a psychotic break, joins a cult, starts killing his family.
Potentially could be it.
Hi. There is a motorcycle running around somewhere that sounds like a fucking jet ski.
Looking for dates. Look for anything that's in ending in 2022. That's when the father succumbed to.
But that would have been in North Carolina.
Could have been transferred.
Maybe. So far, anything I see is 24 at the latest.
Oh my god, I didn't realize Minnie Frost was dead.
Yeah, she died a few months ago.
I remember that actually. I think she was someone who was texting me, and I think she was flirting with me, and then one day she just stopped, and I learned that she died.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna find anything else.
I don't see anything.
So there was a red hair on Cora's grave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red hair, babe?
Yeah, and some of the other victims have had either red hair or they've found red hair there. Oh, and there's Bambi. I'm looking at the wrong phone. Fuck my life. There we go. check the church?
No. Nor this parking lot either.
I'll check the church.
You guys still good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm checking around the church.
Oh god.
What? What is this for?
Joke's on her. Probably their sign on.
Oh, for the mortuary.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that is. I could
Yeah,
swipe my guard.
Yeah, I saw the swipe off. It'd be nice if they could get the interior of the church. Oh, there's Cindy. Hold on. Oh, hi, I was about to text you.
Hey, come here.
Where's here?
You know was it the memorial with the pond?
Yeah.
Go to the what this being considered southeast-ish corner. You'll see me.
I see you.
Yep. I just looked it up.
Who's William Banks?
I don't know, but he has a driver's license that expires in June.
Doesn't have
But
a
it does-
deceased tag.
Yep.
Who's William Banks?
I was checking the trashes to see if there's anything in it,
No
and saw this.
There's a bench over here that says in loving memory of William Banks, but he has no deceased tag or anything.
Should I be concerned that there are clocks and little bombs on this one?
I ignored that. I figured it was the Bomb family.
Yeah. Did one of them die?
I don't know, maybe. I can look.
Oh, Jerry.
Time bomb. Time bomb died. So clocks and bombs, that makes sense actually.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hello. Time bomb also kind of looked like a character I would make in The Sims 4.
William Banks is a very old-looking man.
Yeah. Don't have a deceased tag. Might not actually be dead. I think that's even Gus in his picture.
He used to drive a taxi.
Yeah. There's some stuff on here, such as warned for pickpocketing and early symptoms of narcolepsy and dementia. What you doing, Bubba? That's why I take you by the arm.
I don't know. I was just looking to see.
Okay. Oh, I just remembered.
Yeah, I was just checking trash because sometimes I think, oh, nobody will look in here, and then they look in here.
No one knows anything about banks.
I realized when I opened it, I was like, this person's not dead. And then I was like, I don't think I could see that, so he might be.
No. Found out one of the bombs was dead, though. Time bomb. Which explains the clocks and bombs all over one of the graves. Time bomb. You see this on the left? I knew this guy. This was Q's first husband, but he was also a friend of mine. He was actually the one that suggested Coral Island to me. It was, I used to go to the Shift 3 meetings because they were always a vibe. Usually it was just bits and stuff, and they were my decompression time before bed. Because I wasn't Shift 3, you know? And one of them, he went, I'm here to tell you all about a game I have been playing for a month. And I went, you've been playing this for a month? His good morning tweet would always be, drive fast, eat ass.
It's going to be much easier to find everything that way,
Huh?
especially with reports numbers attached to it. I was asking, if we could break up the evidence into actual reports so we're not just like skimming through all this and we can actually point to reports. So, like the Vinewood will have one, the South Side will have one, Up and Adam will have one.
They're all titled.
Yeah, I've been super thorough with my titling.
Look at the mass report. They're all titled with where they're all located.
I think it's more so going to be easier for what I assume that this is going to go to court and them to just reference report number XYZ. So instead of like referencing image XYZ on the master report, they can be like, oh, in report number blank, blah, blah.
I'll leave it up to them to decide because they're going to be the ones that need the report for report. Well, it's up to you.
Well, no. So the idea is, so the Vinewood reports, they're only like listed as evidence and they're images, right? So what I would do is I would take these images that happen in Vinewood
And
make
you'd
it
make
into
a
a
Vinewood
report.
incidents report.
Yes, and then attach the report to the master report.
I think what he's saying is like he put all the Polito stuff in one report, all the Vinewood stuff in one report, etc.
If you
you could go ahead.
if you want to do that, yeah,
I will do
absolutely.
that.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine. And just make sure everything's on the master that we already have established, and then yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and then I could easily just like take the statements from X, Y, and Z and add it to the reports as well. It's just to clean it up.
Mm.
Organization's
I've,
huge.
you
so
know,
you can make it more organized.
I've been keeping it in one place because it's the easiest for me because I have ADHD out the wazoo and I am not medicated right now.
Yes, I will. I'll
Amazing.
make it look pretty. I will make it look pretty.
Please
Okay.
make it look pretty,
Make
or
it
I will
Sean.
go insane. Because right now I'm fine because things are named.
I'm just going to. I will just need specifically probably from you, Anna. Like I'll ask, is this a part of this report? If it is, then I will do the rest.
They should have all the like. I mean, I'm pretty good about labeling all the evidence photos.
I think for this, okay, yeah. So this one will be Mount Gordo. Oh my God, this cat head. Oh my God.
I don't have photos from Mount Gordo because Clark didn't take photos, but they have a report of that already.
Hmm.
Everything else we've gotten photos of.
Okay. All right. So I will do that tonight then. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll, you wanna go check the one in Harmony just in case?
Yeah, I was thinking we should check the one in Harmony.
On the way there, do we want to add a continuance to this one? Basically saying that we found a red hair in the master report.
We can. I don't have a photo of it.
Not a photo on there. Yeah, it's not a problem.
Pines has the photo.
You should.
And I have access to those
Oh
reports,
goodness,
so I
I'm
can
so sorry.
add it on there.
Okay.
When he adds our report to his report, it'll all be together for him.
Yeah, but
This is gonna be so much evidence.
Oh, trust me,
It's a lot. He has over.
Oh my
yeah, you guys have over a month worth of evidence.
Some of these mutilation stuff like that go back actually almost.
Yeah.
And we tend to be pretty
Fuck.
thorough about stuff.
It's a lot.
I appreciate you guys' help, really do.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot.
I even did a few laps around Polito earlier to make sure there was nothing new. I'm sorry, I've been yawning for like an hour.
Definitely need eyes out at Polito.
You guys
Yeah.
gotta go to Harmony. I gotta basically have one more meeting, and I am forcing myself to go to off duty because I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, we'll zip up to Harmony very quickly, and then after we are done, unless we get called.
We'll check everything, yeah. Make sure we document everything for you guys.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you,
All right, you guys have a good night. Stay safe, please.
You
You
too.
too.
Come on, Flinty. Your ass should have been in bed an hour ago.
What you mean?
102 fucking fever is what I mean, Etta.
Wait, you have a fever, bitch?
102, by the way.
How are you functioning? I have a fever that high, and I'm literally like I'm gone for 3 days, unconscious in bed.
I thought you were saying you had one, and I went, why
no,
are we awake?
No, Etta does though apparently.
Where are we going in Harmony exactly?
I tried to send her ass to bed.
The Harmony
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you know how to get there?
So,
I can never ping it. I just
Kiki,
see.
come this way.
What? Oh, Sydney's driving. She can't hear you.
Tell her to go up Tongba.
Can you handle Tongva? I know your head's been hurt.
Yes, it's that little bit in La Fuente area that's kind
We're
of.
gonna go up to the university as well first.
But
Are
then,
you gonna check the university?
Yeah.
careful.
That
There's
was
a
the
cop
first.
coat doing behind you. Took a hit.
Probably coming to me.
So I'm
Never
looking
mind.
back
By
at
him.
this thing, right?
It's probably
And I
them.
was looking at it,
Yeah,
and
the
it
first
says
the first
5
victim was
lives,
found
1
here at the
family.
university, so he talked about first in
So-
the text message to find. So we're gonna check this.
If I do my numbers right, like I thought, I'm pretty sure this guy was number 5. If that has any importance, it might not, but. Are
What do you mean?
humming me?
Yeah.
So, like in that article, there's like a bold part, right? And it says 5 lives, 1 family. So if this person's like maybe like kind of copying it, I don't know if 5 means anything, but.
Because
I don't know.
I think more than 5 people have died, and definitely. I mean, today alone we found 9 different, or not 9. We found 9 animals and 6 incidents. Hello, house. I think after this, I'm ready for bed because I've been yawning for a while.
Yes.
Did you guys check like the inside of the university?
We kind of drove through it a little bit, but nothing really stood out.
Okay.
We're heading straight up to the Harmonies Church. It'd be so nice if we could have our own station, like everyone else does, so that we didn't have to worry about distance.
Yeah.
And then if, like, I don't know, say I'm in Polito and I am in the middle of something, someone can hop on radio and be like, hey, someone heard a dog, and I can be like, hey, is there anyone in the area? And they'd be like, yeah, I'm down there, instead of phone treeing.
I also think there should be more than 4 people on a radio. Because it's just, like there's times there are like 5 or 6 people in Polito just, patrolling or whatever, and it's like,
And then you guys are all broken up on different stations.
Yeah. Like that one time when all the police came up and we were all on like 3 different stations. I'm like, this is when it would be really nice to have multiple.
That day back in November, all of Polito was on radios, but we were on like 3 different stations.
Yeah.
And I think what we did that day was we had 3 people on each station, and then like people like Paisley would hop between stations to check on people. Oh, hi. Your slow ass car.
Not my scout.
No, I'm talking about your car being a slow piece of shit because it doesn't get anywhere and it drives like ass.
Yeah. A fucking waste
Worse
of 130K.
Waste of 130K.
Oh, please God, nothing be here.
Sean just said, please God, nothing be here. What do you mean, no?
Oh God. What is
black chest?
You know what? That looks like a whole other can of worms. I don't want none of that.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with this.
Yeah, no, that's a whole other can of worms. I don't want
That's
nothing
a
to do
big
with
old
it.
skip for me, dog. Wait, are these alcohol barrels?
What happened?
I saw blood and I said, "Oh hell no."
No, there's I'll describe the scene for you. There's like a black chess piece, and then a crown painted in blood. Wait, do you know about it? Do you know what this shit is? Why are you laughing? Wait, what are you laughing at?
Uh-oh.
Do you know what this is about?
Sean?
Somebody get blooded out.
What, you love what?
I love girls in power.
What do you mean?
Sydney knows what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wait, do you know what that's about?
Babe.
What?
I want you to use your deductive reasoning. Who has been, how do I put this?
Ain't no way you sharing the tea, but not over the radio. What the fuck?
Who's been, putting crowns on,
I mean, the queens,
stuff?
but what about the, chess piece? I don't...
Yeah, what, pieces are
Checkmate.
in chess?
I mean, I guess there's a
Oh,
queen,
the
but
queen.
like,
Yeah.
why is it here when they hang out in Vespucci? Because they're the Vespucci queens.
I'm just not touching it. No, I'm not. No.
Darling, I think we came across the murder spot.
I mean, this church has
think
always kind of been a murder spot, Sean.
It do be the murder church.
The murder church.
You know, I'm glad
Murder
that
church.
that's the only thing that we came across.
We could leave.
We found a human
and we
murder
can...
rather than an animal murder.
You know
Oh
what?
yay!
I'd
I
much
found
rather
a
that.
human murder. Woo.
That's not our problem.
Like I said, Etta, I think
Yeah,
you
my
need therapy.
problem.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
She's saying.
Go to the front.
A
That's,
human. A
like,
human.
was
I
it?
think you need therapy, like I said.
Where was it?
I already checked the
Snaps?
front. There's nothing there.
Heidi posted in the snap section.
Oh god,
I have to make jokes about this, or else I'm gonna fucking snap. Okay?
This is clear.
Yeah, I'm
blown up in this
yeah,
church.
What?
I got blown up in this church
Oh.
because of
don't
fucking
get blown
Kyle
up, bro.
Pred.
This is the
God,
church
Kyle.
where we were there for a funeral, and
Guys.
one of the people giving a eulogy got kidnapped immediately after their eulogy.
Sure did.
Oh my God.
Were you at that funeral?
No, but that was
House
just
up
funny.
here.
It was great. A fun fact.
Oh,
Fuck?
That was
the
the
perfume
funeral-
killer's house.
Very
This is
nice.
Delver's
Sorry,
house?
what?
Delman lived over there. I know where you are.
Delman, not Delver. Help.
Where are we headed next?
I don't know. I think they're driving, but I don't want to go where they are.
Okay.
Where are you guys headed?
We just went to Delman's house.
Oh, okay. Did you? Fun fact: when Delman got that house taken from him, I think because of payments, because he moved away, Flop bought the house.
I bought the house for
Oh,
Flop.
Etta bought the house for Flop. I only knew it as being Flop's house. However, I think I might go to bed because I have been yawning for a while.
Just go to bed.
Okay.
See you
tired,
guys
but-
tomorrow.
Go eat.
I'm gonna go eat.
Time to go to bed.
Bed.
I love you.
Love you.
You've been going 90 to nothing, so.
Hmm?
You've been going 90 to nothing today, so.
Yeah.
Or nothing to 90. What? I don't know.
I know what you mean.
You're super busy all day long.
Yeah. And the day was supposed to be my day off.
Yep.
Literally sit up in bed, see a text that says immediately, and I'm like, oh, motherfucker. Turn my radio off. It's about to die.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's still got a few days in it, but it's got about half battery.
Yeah, that whole thing, I'm pretty sure there's a little war going on, because, yeah, I know things, so.
I mean, I saw something on Twitter one day about, giving them their turf back or something. And I've been seeing that the Vespucci Queens have been coming back in like full force. Wonder whose blood it is. I mean, I'm not. I see the scene that says a heart painted in lavender's blood, or crown painted in lavender's blood. But Kiki's not gonna know that it's lavender. Like, she has no way of looking at it and going, I think this belongs to Lavender. I don't even know who the fuck Lavender is. Let's look up who Lavender is. That's not what I wanted. That's the wrong key. Who is Lavender? We have Lavender Ash, who is a siren, so it's probably this chick. Probably this chick. And then one is Lavender Hope. No, it's not her. Oh my god, hello there. Is it McLaughlin? Is that, or, oh god, how do you say it? I don't want to say it wrong. Is it McLaughlin? Okay. I hope you had a good stream.
Little look-see.
Oh, an RIP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone said they checked it earlier, but it's worth another check just to be sure. I hope you had a good stream.
Get out, just
oh my god, my lounge chairs.
Oh my god.
I already had to repair them after the fucking Bear of Wisdom.
Oh god, imagine. Your little thing.
What if it's the Bear of Wisdom?
Imagine. Oh my god.
No
There
one
it
is investigating the Bear of Wisdom.
Nobody ever thought.
I mean, they suddenly became active around the hospital, and suddenly people are dying and animals are getting mutilated. So
yeah, true.
It's investigating. It's consuming
Figured
all
it out,
time
babe.
on
I'm
duty.
so proud.
So Wednesdays are my variety days because I have Dungeons and Dragons in the middle of the afternoon. So I do like variety in the morning until D&D.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Nothing?
Yeah, I heard. I'm just not reacting. And then I do some ONX after. I logged into ONX. First texts I see are about like, oh no, there's something at Go-Go's. I can't describe it. It's awful. And then the vet chat's like, there's a dead cat at Go-Go's. And I'm like, oh, well, there it is. I love that all my cars and her cars are just right here. I love that we just have, except for this one, an endless row of just our cars.
Yep. It's funny, the couple times I've driven in here and it's literally just our cars in here, nobody else's.
Mm-hmm. What floor was my scout on? Because I didn't bother looking for it.
2.
Ah, okay.
I was like, did I have to go all the way up where there was no roof? I said, no. Okay, it has to be 2.
Oh, did I tell you whose bike that was in our room that one time?
Maybe?
It was Paisley's. Yeah, she came and got it and then was like, I don't know where to put it. And I was like, put it at the fucking parking lot.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I tried to pick it up and like drive it or ride it out, and I was like,
it's because she keeps a chain on it.
Yeah, it just wouldn't. And I was like, okay, well, it lives here now.
Yeah. God, I hated the timing of hearing there was a fucking mutilated dog on this thing. The night that we bring Aurora back. Well, who are we playing here? God, I think my tomorrow is about to be really busy too.
Why?
We've got a meeting about some promotions and stuff, which is good. Why can't I get in bed? And then, we're also doing an interview for that guy.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's mostly a... Could he be? Maybe? Question mark? Let's check. I'm curious because he told Corbin that he's deaf, but he didn't mention anything about it in his application. So, I feel like that's something that you would mention, because even Juliet mentioned her scoliosis. I love you.
I love you too.
You said tomorrow's a long day?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some things done for Sal, get some things done for Kenny.
Okay.
So,
if you need to collect recyclables, there is a nearly full dumpster at La Fuente.
Okay.
So many cups.
I always forget that for some reason. Like, I go other places and then my brain just doesn't. I think I'm like, that's kind of like, a medical facility sometimes. So I figure
Yeah,
if they just have.
So the fun thing about La Fuente is it's private property, not government property, but everyone assumes it's government property. So you can absolutely collect trash.
Oh. All right, I love you, Kiki.
I love you, Sydney. See you in the morning. All right, I'm going to send you to close his eyes and points at a name, and that's not a name. That's the Twitch logo. How about this person? My God. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. As always, if you follow, thanks for following. If you sub, thanks for subbing. And if you gifted subs, thank you for gifting subs. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. Thanks for hanging out with me today for variety, for D&D. God damn, there's a lot going on with D&D. I had a conversation with Dimoke afterward where I was like, what the fuck, man? But anyway, if you haven't yet, you should check out the Discord at !Discord, where you can check out the memes, the meta, the art, the clips, and also know exactly when I go live and what I'm going live with. You can also check out our YouTube channel, Rainbow Beavons, where you can see Kiki's journey throughout various different servers. You can see Shimmer's journey throughout all of our dungeon sessions, and other characters that I played, other sessions I played, other servers I played, and other games that I played for variety and such. Imagine letting one of your players take Find Familiar and then not letting them have Familiar. Oh, God. Imagine destroying one of her core aspects. God damn it. I cried more over Shine than I did over Shimmer. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, my God. Anyway, I'm sending you Chris Tombstone, who plays Flop de Gong. Go give him lots of love, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.